Pour me one, I said a while. The moon's a friend with a crooked smile. The clock ticks slow, the night feels right. I'm talking to shadows in the silver light. Whiskey and moonlight, that's my kind of truth. Bitter on the tongue, but gentle on the proof. Every memory stirs, every heartache shines. I find myself lost in whiskey and moonlight. There's a photo of us on the mantle there. I trace the lines like I still care. I've said goodbye, but my heart's still tight. Dancing alone in the whiskey and moonlight. Whiskey and moonlight, that's my kind of truth. Bitter on the tongue, but gentle on the proof. Every memory stirs, every heartache shines. I find myself lost in whiskey and moonlight. Maybe tomorrow the sun will rise, but tonight I'm alive in these quiet skies. And moonlight, that's my kind of truth. Bitter on the tongue, but gentle on the proof. Every memory stirs, every heartache shines. I find myself lost in whiskey. Flame. Your hand in mine feels just the same. Through storms and trials, joy and pain, some loves don't shout, they just remain. Slow to fade like the evening light, strong through the darkness, soft through the night. No rush, no end, just a steady glow. Love like ours takes its time to show. Morning coffee, worn out shoes, quiet talks, sharing the blues. Through every tear, through every year, you're the song I still hear. Slow Found a box beneath the bed tonight, full of words I wrote but couldn't get right. Every page stained with whiskey and rain, every line bleeds your name. If courage was paper, I'd have told you then, but silence became my only friend. Letters I never sent, full of truth I can't forget. Every I love you trapped in ink, every dream that made me think. Now there goes on a page of a heart that came and went, in the letters I never sent. Some start with baby, I was wrong. Some end like prayers I whispered too long. Folded corners, tear-stained lines, all the things I meant to say in time. I wonder if you'd read them now, would you smile or forgive somehow? Letters I never sent, full of truth I can't forget. Every I miss you I pretend, every story without an end. Now there goes on a page of a heart that came and went, in the letters I never sent. Maybe someday I'll mail them all to an empty house and a broken wall. Let the wind carry what I never said to where our love still lives, not dead. Letters I never sent, carved in silence, soaked in regret. If words could bring you back again, I'd write them all and start again. But there goes on a page in the past I can't repent, all the letters I never sent. Clock hits 5 and the world slows down. Sunshine spilling through this little town, kicking off boots, letting worries fade. Got a full tank of gas and the plans we made. We could head downtown, chase those lights, or build a fire and count the stars tonight. It's Friday night, anything feels right. No alarm, no plans in sight. We could dance till the dawn or just take it slow. Turn the porch light low and let the music flow. Yeah, the world's ours under that moonlight, feeling free on a Friday night. Phone's blowing up, friends calling my name. Pool hall open, they're playing our game. But your sweet voice boy says let's stay home, and I'm just fine not being alone. Crack a beer or pour some wine, doesn't matter much long as you're mine. It's Friday night and anything feels right. No alarm, no plans in sight. We could dance till the dawn or just take it slow. Turn the porch light low and let the music flow. Yeah, the world's ours under that moonlight, feeling free on a Friday night. It's the promise of the weekend. Start a little rest for a work-worn heart. We don't need much, just you and me, and the sound of our laughter and harmony. It's Friday night, where dreams ignite. From a dusty bar to candlelight, every road leads somewhere fine, as long as your hand's in mine. Yeah, life's alright, everything's bright on a Friday night. It was a Friday night, neon buzzed and the jukebox played. A ball dropped, she smiled my way. Leather boots, faded jeans, cue stick in her hand. One look at her and I forgot my plan. She said, boy, you sure talk smooth for a stranger. I said, darling, danger never looked so kind. She laughed and said, rack 'em up, cowboy. And we fell in love one game at a time, until the end of time. I'll be yours and you'll be mine, through the heartbreak, through the climb, through the whiskey, through the shine. You're my reason, my rhythm, my rhyme. Yeah, baby, I'll love you until the end of time. We closed down that hall, lights dimmed and the world stood still. Her head on my shoulder, my heart couldn't help but spill. Now it's laughter and late nights, her perfume in the air. A love like ours don't fade, it's always there. She said, promise me you won't lose your fire. I said, girl, you're the spark that lights mine. Now every night feels like that first slow dance in a dusty pool hall under neon signs, until the end of time. I'll be yours and you'll be mine, through the heartbreak, through the climb, through the whiskey, through the shine. You're my reason, my rhythm, my rhyme. Yeah, baby, I'll love you until the end of time. Some say forever's just a word we say. wait and let the angels sing, 'cause I found my home in everything she brings. Until the end of time, I'll be yours and you'll be mine. Through the storm, through the shine, every day, every sign. You're my reason, my rhythm, my rhyme. Yeah, baby, I'll love you until the end of time.
Sunset slow on Main Street, kids are running past my feet. Porch swings creak and the neighbors wave. This little town's got a heart that saves. Front porch lights shining in the night, guiding me home when I've lost my fight. Every laugh, every tear, every memory's right. Living these small town stories under front porch lights. Friday nights at the corner store, dancing barefoot on the old wood floor. Every secret, every dream, every borrowed dime lives in the rhythm of simpler time. Front porch lights shining in the night, guiding me home when I've lost my fight. Every laugh, every tear, every memory's right. Living these small town stories under front porch lights. Porch lights shining in the night, guiding me home when I've lost my fight. Every laugh, every tear, every memory's right. Living these small town stories under front porch lights. Under front porch lights. Yeah, under front porch lights.
I've been running from the shadow of the man I used to be, trying to find forgiveness in the spaces in between. Every road I've taken had a lesson I denied, but I can see the sunrise starting to crack the night. It's a long way down when you fall from grace, but I'm standing tall in this fragile place. On the edge of the light, I'm finding my way, leaving behind what I couldn't save. All those broken dreams, they fade from sight as I step from the dark to the edge of the light. Got scars on my hands, ghost in my soul, but every piece I lost made me more whole. There's peace in the quiet, truth in the pain, and I ain't afraid of who I've been again. I walked through fire just to feel alive. Now I'm breathing hope for the very first time. On the edge of the light, I'm finding my way, leaving behind what I couldn't save. All those broken dreams, they fade from sight as I step from the dark to the edge of the light. Every sunrise whispers, you're still here. Every tear I cried washed away the fear. Now the road ahead feels calm and wide, and I see tomorrow with open eyes. On the edge of the light, I'm finally free. The man I was ain't the man I'll be. Every wrong turn led me right. Now I'm living strong on the edge of the light. Walking through that old front door, the smell of mama's cooking hits me like before. Biscuits on the table, gravy on the stove, and laughter echoing through the walls. I know every photo on the mantel tells a story in time. Every creak in the floor feels like a rhyme. There's no place like home, where the heart can breathe, where the nights are long and the love runs deep, where the coffee's strong and the memories stay, where the world fades out and I find my way. Yeah, no matter how far I roam, there's no place like home. That same old screen door still squeaks when it swings. The porch lights glow, feels like angel wings. I lay down in that bed I used to dream, and I swear I can still hear the crickets sing. Every scent, every sound, every sunset, you feel like a whisper saying, we've been waiting for you. There's no place like home, where the heart can breathe, where the nights are long and the love runs deep, where the coffee's strong and the memories stay, where the world fades out and I find my way. Yeah, no matter how far I roam, there's no place like home. It's where the storms can't reach, where the fires don't burn, where every mistake became a lesson learned, where the prayers still rise on a Sunday morn, and I remember what I was living for. There's no place like home, where the heart can breathe, where the nights are long and the love runs deep, where the porch light waits and the stars still shine, where the world slows down and I feel just fine. Yeah, I'll never be alone, 'cause there's no place like home.
Headlights cut through a midnight haze, radio humming some old love phrase. She said you had a little too much to drink. I laughed and said, baby, what you think? She smiled slow, took my keys from my hand, said, let's take a long way, I've got a plan.
Every mile felt like something meant to be.
Her hand on the wheel, her heart next to me. Drive me home, take your time, let the world spin slow while your hands in mine. Don't need tomorrow, don't need the dawn, just your eyes in the mirror, keeping you gone. If the road never ends, I won't mind. Baby, drive me home tonight.
Moonlight danced off her faded jeans, her perfume mixed with the gasoline. She said, funny how forever starts like this, with a sideways glance and a stolen kiss. We passed my turn, but I didn't care, 'cause heaven's seatbelt had me right there.
She laughed soft, said, where do you belong?
I said, right here, riding shotgun in your soul.
Drive me home.
It's midnight and the bar's last call. The jukebox hums and the teardrops fall. Your memory's pouring through this glass again. I taste your goodbye on my lips like sin. The neon's flickering like your eyes at night. When you said, baby, something's just ain't right. Whiskey and rain, that's all that remains. Trying to drown the fire, but it burns the same. Every drop reminds me of your name. In this empty glass and a heart full of pain, whiskey and rain, they both know my shame. Bartender's nodding, he's heard it before. Another fool lost what he died for. I keep talking to shadows like they'll talk back, but they just fade into the smoke and the crack. That old guitar moans like my soul tonight, playing the tune of a love that died. Whiskey and rain, that's all that remains. Trying to drown the fire, but it burns the same. Every drop reminds me of your name. In this empty glass and a heart full of pain, whiskey and rain. Outside the storm's crying louder than me, washing away what I'll never be. But I'll sit here till the bottle runs dry and pray the thunder hides my goodbye. Whiskey and rain, they both pour slow, one from the sky, one from my soul. If I ever find peace, it'll be in vain, 'cause I'm forever bound to whiskey and rain. There's a shadow on the wall where your picture used to hang. The echo of your laughter still whispers my name. I leave the light on just to fill the space, but it only shows what time can erase. Every breath feels like a memory, and every silence sounds like
you and me. There's ghosts in my room where love used to bloom. They dance through the dust, singing the truth I can't undo. Yeah, the nights still call your name, and I swear I feel you in the flame of these ghosts in my room. I still see your outline on the side of the bed. Still hear your goodbye replay in my head. The coffee pot sighs like it misses your hand, and I'm learning how to live what I don't understand. Every tear's a note in our old refrain, playing soft through the window pane. There's ghosts in my room where love used to bloom. They dance through the dust, singing the truth I can't undo. Yeah, the nights still call your name, and I swear I feel you in the flame of these ghosts in my room. Maybe love don't die, it just fades to light, like candle smoke drifting through the night. And if you're out there, I hope you know you're the peace that my soul still calls home. There's ghosts in my room, but they're gentle and true. They remind me of you and the love I never outgrew. Yeah, the pain's still there, but so is the blue. And the ghosts in my room.
Been running from my past down this old highway line. Ghosts in my rearview, memories I can't leave behind. Smoke in my lungs, prayers on my tongue, trying to find the man I was before the damage was done. Every sunrise feels a little more kind. Every broken dream I left's another mile of my mind. I still got miles to go, but I'm closer than I've ever been. The road's been rough, but it's starting to make sense again. I've been lost, I've been low, but the good Lord knows I'm finally heading home. Yeah, I still got miles to go. That whiskey tried to drown me, but I learned how to swim through the silence and the sorrow. I found grace again.
Now the night don't scare me like it used to before. There's a light up ahead and it's calling me toward. Every scar on my soul's just proof that I've grown. Ain't found heaven yet, but I ain't alone. I still got miles to go, but I'm closer than I've ever been. The road's been rough, but it's starting to make sense again. I've been lost, I've been low, but the good Lord knows I'm finally heading home. Yeah, I still got miles to go. Every storm had a reason, every tear had a name, every wrong turn taught me something worth the pain. Now I see who I am when the night winds blow. A soul still searching, but ready to grow. I still got miles to go, but I'm closer than I've ever been. The road's been long, but I drive it all again. From the dust and the dark to the sweet unknown, I'm finally free. Yeah, I still got miles to go. A pinch of patience, a dash of grace, a slow simmer in this quiet place. You stir me up with that gentle smile and let it cook low for a little while. We've had our burn and we've had our chill, but baby, that's how you know it's real. It's a recipe of love, a little spice, a little sweet. Takes a tender hand, not too much heat. A taste of laughter, a tear or two, and baby, every bit of me and you. Yeah, it takes time and a little trust to find that perfect recipe of love. We've had nights that were overdone and mornings that felt like a brand new sun. You mix your heart with a hint of mine, and somehow it always turns out fine. We don't need perfect, just need true, and a spoonful of faith in what we do. It's a recipe of love, a little spice, a little sweet. Takes a tender hand, not too much heat. A taste of laughter, a tear or two, and baby, every bit of me and you. Yeah, it takes time and a little trust to find that perfect recipe of love. Oh, you can't rush the flavor when the heart's still learning. Every slow stir keeps the fire burning, and if it starts to boil, don't walk away. Just lower the flame, it'll be okay. It's a recipe of love, a little spice, a little sweet. Takes years to make that dish complete. A taste of laughter, a tear or two, and baby, every bit of me and you. Yeah, it's faith and fire from up above. The timeless recipe of love.
She walked in wearing black and gold, eyes like secrets I'll never be told. The band plays soft, the lights burn low, and I swear my heart started to glow. She said, "You look like trouble, but you move real slow." I said, "Darling, that's the only way I know." She tastes like smoking honey, sweet and wild, smooth as Sunday. One kiss and I can't break free. She's a song that's singing through me. Yeah, love never felt so funny, 'cause she's smoking honey. Every word she spoke came soft as sand. Every touch pulled me deeper in. Her perfume lingered like a midnight prayer, and I'd follow that scent anywhere. She said, "Boy, you better know what you crave." I said, "Girl, I've been waiting for this kind of flame." And she tastes like smoking honey, sweet and wild, smooth as Sunday. One kiss and I can't break free. She's a song that's singing through me. Yeah, love never felt so funny, 'cause she's smoking honey. There's fire in her eyes, thunder in her veins. Every look she gives drives me insane. And when the night fades to amber light, I'll still taste her lips from last night. She tastes like smoking honey, sweet and wild, smooth as Sunday. She's danger wrapped in satin and grace, a memory I'll never erase. Yeah, she wild, warm and sunny, my sweet smoking honey. Sun peeks in through the window blinds. Coffee's brewing and it smells like time. Old dog sleeping on the floor by my chair. Radio humming, dust floating in the air. Ain't got riches, ain't got fame, but I wouldn't trade a single day. It's the simple things that fill my soul, like a Sunday drive for someone to hold, the laugh of a friend, the peace when it rains. Yeah, love lives loud in the simple things. Bare feet walking through the cool backyard, life's soft rhythm strumming my heart. Dinner on the table, stars start to glow, and the fireflies dance like they already know. All I need's right here in view, a sky this wide and a love that's true. It's the simple things that fill my soul, like a worn-out hat and a heart that's whole. The sound of her voice when she softly sings. Yeah, joy runs deep in the simple things. We chase too much, we run too fast, but peace ain't hiding, it's built to last. Right where you are, if you just stay still, you'll find the world's already been filled. It's the simple things that make me whole, like her hand in mine when the night turns cold. The quiet truth that the morning brings. Yeah, love lives forever in the simple things. Live my pain in the rearview glass, chasing goals I couldn't outlast. Took some time just to feel again, had to lose myself to find where I've been. Every mile's a memory, every town a scar, but I've learned who I am in the dark. It's the long way back to where I belong, through the heartbreak hills and the right from wrongs. Every detour taught me how to stand. Now I'm holding hope in my hands. Yeah, I've been lost, but I'm on track, taking the long way back. I've seen sunrise over broken dreams, turn my tears into gasoline. And somewhere between the hurt and the grace, I found a smile on my own face. The road still bends, but I don't mind. There's peace in leaving the past behind. It's the long way back to where I belong, through the heartbreak hills and the right from wrongs. Every detour taught me how to stand. Now I'm holding hope in my hands.
different hue. It's the long way back, but I'm finally free. The man I was ain't the man I'll be. Through the heartache, faith, and cracks, I found my soul on the long way back. I drive past the fields where I learned to pray. That same old willow still leans my way. There's a dirt road cut through the tall pine trees, where time slows down and the soul breathes easy. You can't find peace in the city sound, but I swear it waits where the sun goes down. Down where the river turns, the water slow and the fire still burns. I wash my hands of what I can't change. Let the current carry away the pain. That's where I lay my heart to learn. Down where the river turns. There's a flat rock sitting by the bend, where I talk to God like an old best friend. Told him my sins, my wants, my fears. He just whispered back, you made it here. I've been searching for a sign in the pouring rain, but the truth don't shout, it softly remains. Down where the river turns, the water slow and the fire still burns. I wash my hands of what I can't change. Let the current carry away the pain. That's where I lay my heart to learn. Down where the river turns. And if the world ever pulls me too far away, I'll follow that river back to yesterday. 'Cause the man I was still waits for me in the ripples and roots of my memory. Down where the river turns, I find my peace, my soul returns. The past don't haunt, it just fades to grace, and I see my reflection in a better place. That's where I'll always yearn. Down where the river turns.
Has gone to silence. The smoke curls thin and low. The bar's a sea of empty chairs, and I've nowhere left to go. The band packed up their heartache. The night has lost its tune. here I sit with memories like shadows on the moon. So I'll pour the last of the wine, let the sweet burn draw the line. Every love must have its time, and this one's reached the rhyme. Your name don't sting like thunder, it just hums beneath my breath. A song that once was something, now it's soft and it's at rest. I used to chase the feelings, but they faded glass by glass. And I've learned that even heartbeats aren't meant to always last. So I'll pour the last of the wine, let the sweet burn draw the line. Every love must have its time, and this one's reached the rhyme. Maybe love's a melody that ends where truth begins. The trick is in the listening to know where silence wins. Yeah. So I'll pour the last of the wine, raise a glass to what was mine, to every spark, to every sign. Good night, my love, and the last of the wine.